Hello, good afternoon. This is Kevin Teller. We are coming to you from McLean's here in Corinth. Today we're going to take a few minutes and talk about this new product right here. This is the Hike 100 series, coming to you in 2023 as a brand new unit, just recently released. It's one of 5 variations. This particular model is the H1316SB. There are 4 other variations. I'll show you some items from the outside that are similar and point out a few features that are different between the various units. Okay, so let's talk about some features on this new Hike 100 series that really differentiate it and make it stand out. When you're at this angle right here, you can see underneath, and you see a little bit of a different arrangement going on. This features the Dexter torsion stub axle assembly. And what this does is this replaces the traditional axle that's mounted on a leaf spring assembly, and it gives you additional clearance. You have as much as 12 inches out on the outer sides, and it veers up in the middle to give you additional clearance for rocks and clearance that goes up to 17 inches in the midsection there. The most unique feature of this particular suspension, and this is common on all 5 of the variations of the 100 series unit, is that it allows each one of the wheels to flex independently of one another. This will help you if you're going in through rocky areas and you need to have that ability for the unit to kind of shift. So it's truly set up to be something that's very versatile in its configuration, allow you to enjoy the outdoors, and it's configured with a lot of really new, neat features. One of the things that you notice when you look at the exterior is it is equipped with a fully powder-coated exoskeleton that allows you to accessorize it. There is a series of Thule accessories that are also configured to go with this that will allow you to mount kayaks, paddle boards, various types of things that you could take, even skis. So it's very versatile. You'll notice too as well that they bring up the diamond plate on the exterior sides. This also allows you to be able to go out into the wild and have a little bit of additional protection from scratching and such. One of the other features, you'll notice that they've incorporated a storage compartment. There's one on the camping side and one on the off-camping side as well. We'll circle around and take a look at that in a minute. But one of the very unique things is it does have an equipped latch top that secures with a magnet to hold it up. You've got a plate here that can double as a workstation for an outside kitchen. You've also got storage area right here for your accessories, and it's a very, very interesting feature. It doubles as the actual exterior fender well. Gives you that additional capability to actually store your gear and have a work surface. You'll notice as we move around, you also have a hitch in the back. This will support up to 150 pounds, and you can accessorize that, put a bike rack on it, and some other equipment. The unit, when you're at this position right here, you can see that it has a drop-down plate for cooking items, and it also has a molly panel. The molly panel can be used for kitchen items, accessories, things that you were working with in the back. You'll notice if you look up at the top that there's a channel that goes around on the top, and then we have these items right here. We don't really have enough room inside to put all of this equipment up inside the store, but this is a 3-piece set with legs that is referred to as a batwing awning. When you look at the way that the channels are, you'll notice that they're on the back end of the unit and they wrap around and go down the side here, covering this area, and then you have an outside shower on this side. So when you put the batwing awning up and you slide them into the channels, it actually has a piece at an angle right here that will zipper across, come out. You have standing poles that you would guy out, and then there's even a third piece that forms a compartment on this side that you can use as a shower assembly, changing room. Some people like to even use it as a place to park their bikes. You can easily chain them up to the accessory bar on the side there, and you've got a complete setup. The entire awning area for the outside living space on this unit will give you an additional 200 square feet of storage area, covered area, and area to be outside. You've got a toy hauler style ladder, a walkable roof, and you'll notice then that basically this will store up. You've got one of the items that's unique to some of the Winnebago products that are a little bit more compact is that the toilet assembly right here is a cassette style that features a 5-gallon tank. This is actually viewed by a lot of people to be a really big asset for these type of units because you can have your camp set up. You can easily remove this with just taking it out like that, pull it out, take it over to the dump site, take care of that and not have to break camp, move the unit, and do it that way. So that's a big advantage to one of these type style campers. The other thing that's really unique in the way that these are designed is that they're all built on a 13-foot platform. The floor is featuring a new type style the Winnebago is using, where it's 100% composite floor. It's a composite material with a press foam in the middle. It's literally 1.5 inches thick for installation, and it's one continuous piece all the way through the unit. It gives you additional strength, it's lightweight, and it's impervious to moisture. It won't ever warp or get soft spots in it, and it's just a superior product. You'll notice that this particular unit is set up where it has doors in the back. This one gives you a toy hauler capability. You have drop-down bed assemblies, table. You also have tie-down points if you wanted to put something in the back of here and basically tie it down. Gives you that maximum amount of flexibility and configurations. You can do a lot with it, or you can simply just leave it open and enjoy the view of the lake or wherever you happen to be at when you're camping. We'll come around the side here, take a look at a few of the features that are on the inside. You'll notice that you've got quite a bit of clearance in here. The bed is a simple tip, and you can tilt it down on this end, let it down, swing it back, and lower it right here as well. It's in the up position right now, so you can enjoy sitting and having plenty of headroom in the camping area. You've got a nice sized storage area here, and the unit is going to come with an induction style cooktop. This gives you flexibility where you can take this piece and you can use it outside on the table we showed above the wheel well. You can put it on the very back there, or simply just take one of the tables and take it outside and set it up. There's also space inside. You can pull this out, set your induction cooktop up here. You've also got a convection microwave, and you're set. Got a DC refrigerator, additional storage down here in the main cabin, and of course you have a sink area. And then one of the other features that Winnebago incorporated into this unit was based on a lot of feedback they got of what people were looking for in the versatility. They've incorporated a Class B style wet bath in the unit. What that features is, of course, we were looking from the outside, seeing that it does have the cassette toilet. That gives you the ability to move that around to where it's easier to sit, but it also gives you something unique in this unit for a towable, where you have a wet storage area in the bathroom. You can take wet gear, hang it up. There's a hanging rack in there as well, and you also have shelves that can be easily taken in and put back up. That gives you an ability to put your gear in. Another thing that it has is that basically you've got ventilation on the top and bottom to allow the unit to be able to breathe, let that stuff dry out, and not have a problem. And then of course you're equipped with a full shower, and gives you all of the things you need to stay comfortable while you're out on the road. You've got an additional storage space up here. Put your equipment for your kitchen and your items that you would need. And then basically it does come fully self-contained with an air conditioning and a heater unit. Keep you comfortable while you're out in the great wild. Once again, this is Kevin. We're here at our Corinth location. Today we introduce you to the new Hike 100 series. Went around this unit. We've got a fantastic setup here. This is one of 5 units, as I mentioned. You can come out to Corinth and see this. We also have locations in other areas. We have locations in Oklahoma. We have a location in Rockwall. We have a location in Fort Worth. And we also have a location right up the road here in Sanger, Texas. We're here at Corinth. This is Kevin. I want to say thank you for taking a few minutes and letting us introduce the new Hike 100 series.